Oh, man. Ow. That's a brilliant sign. Alright, so this is it. Welcome to Eggmanland. What many people consider to be one of, if not the hardest level in all of 3D Sonic. Yeah. This is gonna be hurt. Just simple as that. This is gonna be hurt. Like that, right there. Well, more or less, like, really hard because, well, I've heard, like, stories about, you know, but the stories about this level, this one level being, like, one of the hardest in Sonic Unleashed, if not the hardest. Be thankful that, at least in the, why do I keep dying there? Just be thankful that, you know, at least in the, Wii version, you at least have, like, broken apart sections of levels, all mashed up into singular. Why do I keep missing that? Okay. I don't know how or why that happens. Maybe it's just because I don't have a sense of timing. I probably don't have a sense of timing, for that matter. But, as I'm clearly demonstrating here with my amazing abilities, there are multiple pathways for you to take, and, of course, all of them could be really fast and short if I decided to take the particular path that I took. But not today, because today I decided to be a stupid doopy. But anyway, I probably should have made mention that I freaking missed a very good okay. I probably freaking deserve that. But, yeah, I did deserve that, actually. Alright, so don't miss the thing. Okay, good. Alright, so there we go. What I meant to do was I meant to take this pathway, then I would have been able to take that path over to here. Because, well, take a look at this way. In the Wii and PS2 versions of Eggmanland, you would have to go through the usual stuff. Like, you know, you had to go through daytime Eggmanland first, and then you had to go through nighttime Eggmanland. And this is where I was getting at earlier, where it was like, you have to go through, like, 5 Werehog levels in, Eggmanland. Well, in this one, you have to go through one giant super level. Yes, this is a super level. So, yeah. It will take you, on your first time playing through, an average of, yeah, about 20 to about half an hour to about 40 minutes. Yeah, this level is that long. And this is what many people consider to be, like, kind of sort of the low point of Sonic Unleashed, aside from the Werehog and stuff. Because, you know, this is one of the most notorious levels in all of 3D Sonic, after all. And in fact, it is Eggmanland. Like, the very thing that Eggman's been hyping up ever since Sonic Adventure 1. Where his original plan was to use Chaos, that water monster thing, in order to destroy Station Square and make Robotnikland the greatest city in the world. Well, it's taken him, like, 9 years. Well, if you count, 1998, Sonic Unleashed. It's taken him 10 years since that idea. Since that whole concept of that idea even existed. And now, it's finally a reality. Eggmanland is at last a thing. And it's a final level of Sonic Unleashed. And, yeah. Many people who pretty much love Eggman to death pretty much would like this place. To dead, pretty much. And, admittedly, I wouldn't be lying by saying that I would indeed find End of the World, like, so much worse. Because, like, look. Here's the thing about, here's the friggin' thing about, you know, final levels in Sonic. You either like them or really don't. Like, 3D Sonics were not really known for, like, well, technically, like, good final levels at all. Or just regular stages before the final boss, basically. What is that thing doing? They weren't really known for, like, their, you know, good final levels, per se. Like, Final Fortress from Sonic Heroes, a lot of people consider to be okay because, you know, stuff. Just stuff. The Last Way was pretty much an unnecessary level in Shadow the Hedgehog from a story perspective, because literally it made no sense about what happened. End of the World was pure bullshit. I will admit, it is pure bullshit. Also Eggman things. Also Eggman blocks. End of the World was like pure bullshit because you had those time rifts that opened up and had the boxes, which pretty much everyone hated. Everyone hated. And of course, you know, it didn't help that there was the fact that you restarted with 5 lives every time you got a game over in that one. But in here, Eggmanland, you actually do have lives that respawn. Ow. I'm trying to go up there to go to an alternate path, but I can't. Because level's dumb. Ow. At least I got an abundance of rings, so I think I'm good in that department. But I'm tempted to get that record, but I won't. But anyway, I'm not doing the right thing here, what I'm supposed to be doing. What I'm supposed to be doing here is going up as high as I can and then doing this. Gotta make sure you jump at the right time, but yeah. Pretty much Eggmanland lives respawn, and pretty much if you're going throughout this in a sort of marathon, you'll have basic, like, over 30 or 40 lives at this point. So, even though this is a really long level, you should be fine. But here's one of the more bullshit parts of the level. This roller coaster thing. This roller coaster. Pretty much everyone hated because one reason and one reason alone. Kind of hard to control. And kind of hard to see where you're going with this stupid dazzle quality. What the hell? Yes, what the hell? Well, not really like roller coaster, just like, you know, another bobsled section. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If you die in this section, you'll respawn back at that checkpoint that we just passed before the thing even started. So, in theory, that life will respawn over and over and over again until, you know, you give up. Until you give up for realsies and just turn the game off. Or if you exit out of this level. And by the way, I got so much experience. Look at this. Yeah, that much experience. In fact, I will give you a spare moment of my time. I will give my spare of a moment to just give me, like, some experience. That's the one thing I failed to mention. Is, like, during my whole grinding session, I've gotten so much experience. Like, even with me, liking the Werehog's gameplay, just preparing your Werehog can be, like, the most paying off crap ever made. Well, just saying. But anyway, I'm gonna upgrade my life one more time so I can have as much of a chance as I do living. You will get an achievement for maxing out all the Werehog's stats, by the way. And yes, it does take a very long time to even get the Werehog's stats up to max. I'm just upgrading my shield to level 6 so that I can withstand an actual chance against these enemies right here. But more or less in the case. So here we go. We have another Werehog section right here. Yeah, this camera is pretty much BS, by the way. And here's another thing about this level that's like very infamous. Infamous. I like saying things weird. The Werehog sessions. I can't talk today. Yeah, I died. Yeah, and by the way, expect all of this to be in, because this is just going to be the entire video right here. Just me going through Eggmanland. And you're going to sit through all of it. I will make you stay. I shall make you stay for this. You pretty much didn't want this LP, and yet, you asked for it. So, yeah. Eggmanland. By the way, yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. And that's pretty much another reason, going more into that. Going more into the fact that, this level isn't really as bad as End of the World is. Because, well, lives respawn. And not necessarily the Sonic 06's lives respawn. So, yeah, you pretty much just have as much of a chance to survive as anything, as any given level, really. And I keep on dying, man. I keep on dying, and I don't know why. What's going on? But enough about me whining. But, oh, come on! Can I actually do this, man? Can I actually do this? Please. I did it like 2 times last summer. I can do this. I'm a trained Navy SEAL. But whatever. Anyway, let me see if I can actually try to make this. Woo, yes, okay. Yeah, I'm not an expert gamer like some people are. Like some, like, longtime Sonic fans are. And by the way, yeah, you don't have to fight those enemies. You just gotta flip the switch and do it. Because otherwise you're gonna be spending an extremely long time in this level. And believe you me, I said I take extremely very, very nicely. Yes. And, speaking of which, that's kind of sort of bringing me to a sort of problem with the Wii version I have, just right off the bat right there. You remember how I said, like, you know, you're gonna have to, and I died, of course. You know how I said about, you have to go through 5 Eggmanland Werehog levels in a row? Yeah, that's pretty much the Wii Eggmanland in a nutshell. You might get some daytime Eggmanland, sure, you know, but 5 Werehog levels in a row. That was like a point in the game where it just made me like, are you kidding me, game? I didn't really necessarily like the Werehog in Wii Unleashed, simply because, well, the levels were like too much. Well, at least for me though, there were like too many parts where you were just basically the Werehog all the time. And for me, like, the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed just dragged because of that, in my personal opinion. But of course, we're not talking about that just yet. We're just talking about Eggmanland as a thing. And pretty much after this sort of section of Eggmanland, we're pretty much going to be halfway done. Yeah, I know I'm terrible at this game, so sue me. I don't know, maybe it's the dazzle quality, maybe it's the thing, but trust me guys, I did like way better than this, and I can do way better than this, and that's like talking about a skyscraper scamper good. Like, seriously, I think like the best performance in my LP, in this LP, was like, you know, just me going through skyscraper scamper as the Werehog. Yeah, but for whatever reason I'm not doing so hot here, which is so weird. But, anyway. So now we're pretty much halfway done with, Eggmanland. Alright, so why don't we just press on the spring and continue. Now, this part isn't really so bad. Now, of course, I say that, I'm gonna die right there. And yes, those blocks will push you to dead. Like that right there. Why? God dang it, game. And this is what I'm precisely talking about. This is Eggmanland. This is Eggman's, like, ultimate dream come true. And he's gonna make it the hardest freaking thing in the entire universe. Like that. Yep. You will witness all the torture. You will witness things. You will witness every single little death, crushing, all of that. You will witness it all. And it's only in the HD version. So if you have the Wii and PS2 versions, you better be thankful this doesn't exist. This torture, this falling, this every single little thing, it does not exist at all in the Wii and PS2 versions of the game. Also, Eggman blocks. I just... I don't know. Like, something about those things just laughing is just so funny. Yeah. Even with this being, like, the hardest thing ever, you gotta admit, like, Eggman's gotta put some charm into Eggman World, or Eggman World. Eggmanland. Also, I am freaking, doing whatever I need to do to get me pissed off at this level. Well, you've done your job, game. Good job. You're constantly trying my patience. Also, cannons. Feeling good. I never really mentioned this before, but Sonic's things when he's like, woo, feeling good. That's pretty good, I guess. And that was a terrible voice crack. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm better at Roger Craig Sonic than I am at Jason Sonic. Let's be real. Let's be real. But now here comes a part. Now, the only reason why I'm pausing right here is because, well, you have to get off a QuickTime event so quickly that I might be able to miss it due to my dazzle. So it's not my fault. Blame the technology that gives me the ability to record games. Also, you can get a butt ton of rings if you can just boost right here and just avoid the bombs. Anyway, I gotta be shut up here. Oh, come on. This is not how you... Yeah, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of death. And yes, you will need those lives. Alright, LBXA. AXY. Oh, I didn't even... Oh! Ah! Christ in a cracker. Yep. All the feelings of Eggmanland. Okay, well, at least it gave me an easy one this time. Okay. Now just... Okay. I'll give you the... Why did I, like, go, like, not straight there for a second? Okay, I did this. Yeah! Take that, game. Take that, fucko. Not today. But, I probably should have recorded this, like, before I went, because I'm doing terrible at this. If I'm gonna be completely straight with you. Thankfully, there are multiple pathways that can lead you to certain not death here. Thank God. So anyway, fortunately, though, this part is pretty easy. And, of course, watch me die. And watch me die. And watch me miss that jump completely. And let's go back. Yeah, it's not my fault that I completely missed the jump. Blame the technology of the game. Okay, now I gotta go there, and then I do this, and then I do that. And now here's another QuickTime event that will spring by so quickly that you'll miss it. Yeah, trust me, that's a thing in this game. Okay, good. And now skydiving. But if you're worried about like getting like, you know, every single S rank because you have to, don't be. Don't be silly for one gosh darn bit because I just died. Don't be silly because, well, this game pretty much requires a huge time bonus for like getting like S ranks. So don't you worry about a thing if you're trying to S rank this level. Yep. The pain and suffering continues. And yes, if you don't make that QuickTime event, you will die. Yep. There's a lot of do or die situations in this level. It's quite amazing, actually. Okay, at least I made it through that part. Just gotta follow the rings. Follow the ringy rings. And just... I don't know, Sonic just like skydiving right here. Just how is that even a possibility? But oh, by the way, shortcut right here. You'll want to take this shortcut because it is a shortcut. It is an alternate pathway after all. And that'll cause you to skip an entire section of the werehog. Yeah, I know. A shortcut. Can you believe it? Yes, I can. Because I'm gonna die here if I don't do the... Ow. If I don't make it. Well, at least I gotta have... What are the rings doing? Oh my god, that was... Okay. Even though I shouldn't have died right there, I gotta admit, that death was pretty funny. That was pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, you're gonna go through this tube here, and you want to be careful. Of course, be careful not to boost, because reasons. For reasons that you will die. And die. And die some more. But yeah, we effectively skipped over half of a section of the werehog in this one. Just skipping this. A lot. And this is probably going to be like a huger video than it actually would be. Don't blame me. Blame things. Blame things. So anyway, I forget where to go here. I think you're supposed to head this way. I think you are. Yep, you are. So you want to go this way to pull this lever. And that will cause that to thing. That will cause that to thing. Okay. And pretty much you're going to be werehog for the rest of this level. Pretty much. So there's only really like 3 Sonic sections and 3 werehog sections. Which is not too bad. Well, considering that I played this game a lot, you don't even know. You don't even know. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Okay. And that's the thing with this part right here. You want to watch out for the ones that can shock you. Also, I think you're supposed to kill him. I think you are supposed to kill him. Yeah. Yeah, you are supposed to kill him, I think. Alright. So, just kill these. And killing... We're just killing as a werehog. It's not right. Well, they are creatures from another planet. Actually, from this planet. But that's besides the point. The point is, they have to be defeated in order to open that thing. And which I'm hoping I'm right here. Yep. That one thing just laughed right there and hey! I'm in the fan. That's cheating, game. That's cheating. You're not supposed to do that. Okay, so just push this level right here. And we'll be good to go onward to the next part of the level. So, if my memory serves me right, I think this next part is one that you can majorly, like, shortcut to skip part of a thing, I believe. Oh, and also, you want to build up your rings, basically, because we're near the end of the level. We're near the end of this torture, and hey, come on! Fans? Fans. Fans. Just fans. Alright, so anyway... This is a part of the level that you can majorly shortcut to heck. Because you basically go down here and... Oh! Wait, did I get the checkpoint? Did I get the checkpoint? Yes! Yeah! I did it! I majorly shortcutted a level. I don't care if I died. Oh my god, that was so... Okay. So, you were supposed to jump down there, and you were supposed to land on that thing, but... I died, but thankfully, I got the checkpoint right there. Oh my god. That was so good. That was so good. I can't believe this. That was too good. Alright. So, all that aside, now, not only do we have... pretty much a lot more Eggman robots here. We also got a lever here. So you want to switch that lever, and we can continue. Yeah, just the word of advice here is to ignore all the enemies when you're going through that. But unfortunately, this part is not necessarily the case. This part, you have plenty of enemies to deal with. So then and now would be the excellent time to unleash the power. don't go for the Titan just yet. You want to go for the smaller Eggman bots, thingies, persons, things first. Or if you really want to, if it's really annoying you, the Titan is, then just go ahead and just beat him down like this. Alright, A. Why? Oh, dang it. He's voicing my frustrations of the level. I knew it. Also, wizards. Yep, wizards. Ow. The wizards. Yeah, also, there's going to be wizards a lot, so be careful. Understatement of the year for this level? Yes. Just, yes. But don't worry, the Titan's shockwave is really stupid is really stupidly programmed that way. So that whenever it jumps, its shockwaves and its attacks in general can also hit you. And it can also hit me as well. But basically, to the point, it can basically just kill enemies. It can kill. Ow. And it can hurt enemies like that too. So anyway, now I gotta take care of this Titan, blah blah blah. We heard it all before, and yeah. So now I gotta whittle its HP down, or HP, its health, excuse me. I'm not really saying things well. Now I gotta whittle its HP down to at least like a third, so I can have an easier time, like, getting off the critical attack like crazy. Alright, so let's do this right here. Oh, yes. Yeah, see what leveling up your shield can do? That is a good thing. Alright, Y and X. Smack! Yeah, short and to the point. Even though I want this level to go by quicker, I freaking have to build up my score. Just trust me, you'll pretty much get a better grade that way. But now I believe this is the last one. They wouldn't make you go through 3 in a row. Yep, this is the last one. And not only do you have to deal with one, but you gotta deal with the 2 Titans. Ooh, edgy. The edge. The edge is real. And I killed those in 1 hit. Well, pretty much I have a attack power-up thing, so that's good. But first and foremost, you want to deal with those wizards as fast as you can, because they will heal the Titans and all enemies around you. Alright, so A. Yes. Okay. And if you want to, and again, if you want to build up your score, just don't get hit like I did. Or that. Just go ahead and take care of the wizards right then and there. And also, yeah, don't forget, the shockwave can also attack the enemies too. Not because of bullshit programming, no, it's because it was meant to. It was pretty much meant to from the beginning, was it not? It wasn't. But there you go. Alright, so come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby. Ah ha ha! Not today. Ah! Yeah. Ow! Come on! Stop doing it! Okay, am I seriously? What the? Okay, good. I can escape from that. Oh, God! Stop! Seriously! What the? Shit! I'm dying here! Stop it! God! Okay, tip. Pro tip. Just stay on the ground whenever there's another shockwave incoming. And, oh my god. Okay, they're gonna die. They're gonna die so easily now. Alright, so A. I'm just making this go by quicker, I'm sorry. But I am. It's like they're auto-locked into, like... it's like freaking, shockwaving. Okay. Even though that almost got me killed, I will have to admit, that's pretty funny. Alright. Blam! Haha! And that level goes down. Worst level in the game? Yes. Well, not really necessarily like worst level in the game, at least for me, because I still stand by the point that Shamar Knight is, for me, the worst level. But this one has a lot of death in it. It has a lot of frustration in it. But I can safely say I have made it through Eggmanland in about almost a half an hour. And I still got a good grade for it. I'm sorry I can't be the Great Clement where I, like, you know, just pro speedrun this level like crazy. I'm sorry. Okay, so... I think... Nah, I don't want to upgrade anything. Alright, so with that out of the way, I'm not necessarily done recording. I'm gonna cut it there. So, let's go to the final temple in a cliffhanger.